masturbation only, it would be FAP, right? But the No Nut November, it includes both fapping and sex that you have with other people.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Why would we want to limit ourselves, to that?
I mean, but the guys who do semen retention, they actually have sex, right? The thing is, they've practiced and learned how to not ejaculate.
Well, yeah, you can control the flow. If you got the dough and the muscle and the breath,
Right, but this
the
guy,
energy.
I don't know if you're a serious person, candidate John, but the person in the article above did not ejaculate for 6 years.
Ew, that's disgusting. That's like not cleaning your house for 6 years.
He's in a relationship and he prefers to keep his life force inside of him.
Well, that's stupid. You
Wait,
don't want to keep it
you
inside.
wait, hold on, candidate. You said it's like not cleaning out. Why would you say that?
Because if you do semen retention and then you ejaculate, you realize that it's like storing, leftovers, and it breaks down, and so you got to clean the system. You got to reset the computer. That's how it works.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, go ahead.
your
I
semen.
know what's
So then, like, do your balls get too big because it has
They
too much semen?
can, but listen, blue balls is real. If you are sexually turned on, at the subconscious level, your brain creates a tremendous amount of semen, anticipating an insemination, and so it just all depends on what you're doing to your brain. If you're not generating semen because you're not sexually activating yourself, you're not going to have blue balls. But what I'm saying is, it's healthy, to probably nut once a week at a minimum. At a maximum, I mean, I go with seven as the perfect number. 10 at a super max. Preserve your essence, because I heard even when you engage in sexual intercourse, it drains your bone marrow. It pulls from the deepest recesses of your body to transmit that genetic material and essence. So it's a huge tax on the system.
Hey, how does it feel being a Jew?
Who would you?
Who's a Jew?
He is.
Who is?
Candidate. Oh, wow. Big stick. Yes. Does Jew have a feeling?
Oh, you don't think it's anti-Semitic to like just randomly ask somebody that question without like without being provoked, without like any that was anti-Semitic as fuck.
I was an anti-Semitic.
You, you can't just. How does it feel being a Jew?
Yeah, but Nigo, this is a guy telling random people on the internet about his divorce with his wife. Didn't give us a very good explanation. I mean, I would expect that out of a guy like him. Vulgarity.
By the way, I know Eagle Eye. He weirdo.
So, candidate John, I'm trying to get in a relationship again. I don't want to get married again, and I don't want children. What is your advice for me?
I can read you a poem, which can be very beneficial for you.
Is it? I'm guessing which poem you're gonna read me,
I'm
and
gonna
I'll read it aloud, and you'll tell me if it's correct.
I'm gonna read you a verse from the Tao Te Ching.
Oh, no, I was gonna read the poem that says, gobble me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
Well, are you going to the gym at all?
I mean, yeah, based on my PTR, you can see that I do gym. I went to the gym today, and it was my third visit to the gym this week, which means I've accomplished my weekly goal.
Nice.
Why do you ask?
Because if you want to return to the dating world, your mindset, your confidence, your physical presence can all be, amplified by going to the gym.
Hmm. Okay, so you're not telling me to become skinny.
No, you have to practice consistency in the gym, and your dating lifestyle will improve dramatically.
Even if I stay fat.
Yeah, as long as you consistently go to
As
the
fucked
gym.
up as this dude is, he's actually right about this.
Yeah.
Even though I think he's a fucked up person.
Well, thank you very little, Al.
Wow. This is so contentious and weird. But yeah, no, I agree. I've actually been in such a better mood since I've been consistent about, showing up for myself at least 3 times a week. There were a couple weeks in August where I was traveling and I didn't go, and I definitely felt the difference.
Yeah. It's the whole system. It's mental. It's body, mind, body. That's what you're doing when you go to the gym.
Yeah, for sure. Yesterday I took a walk in the botanical gardens here, and yeah, that's another little serotonin boost. So try to put at least one serotonin boosting physical activity on my calendar for each day.
Mhm.
So what else? Gym and then
I would say poetry is like a shortcut to getting to the joy zone because
poetry.
yeah, if you read poetry, read it out loud and record it and listen to it because it's all neurolinguistic programming. And people on this app who have conversations, what they're really doing is like vulgar hypnosis, and it's not poetry and it's not smart. Like people on this app are most people are not poets. So I'm just saying what you listen to on this app is trash. It's low IQ brain rot.
So, Your Honor, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he cheated, put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. You don't think that's profound?
Not really. Like, do you want to live your life in love?
Uh, Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass.
Yeah, I
Give me
heard Cardi
everything you
B.
got
I
for
heard
this
Cardi.
wet ass bleep.
I heard Cardi B on X yesterday. She had a live space going with thousands and thousands of people. Makes any clubhouse room look pathetic.
Mhm.
She had 6,000, 7,000 people listening to her talking about, complaining about some other chick.
Mm, yeah, was the other chick Nicki Minaj, who is a certified sociopath based on what I'm hearing. Yeah, the internet is not the best.
I don't know who she was talking about. I just closed it. I couldn't listen to it. I was like, this is a
Yeah,
waste of my
I wish
time.
we didn't have to hear about celebrities' lives. It's a bit much.
Surprisingly, you don't hear more about their lives. I mean, they're all over social media, but my algorithm doesn't show me any real, like, any celebrities that I can think of other than, the occasional pop up of Nicki Minaj.
Are you a Zionist?
What's that?
Okay, never mind.
Well, I'm an American. Like, how can I be a Zionist? I'm not Israeli.
Lots
I'm
of
not
Americans
Jewish.
are Zionists.
Well, that's what
Lots
I'm
of
saying. That's
Americans
why
support the Zionist project.
asked you what is a Zionist because maybe it means a
Oh,
lot
you
of different things.
asked me? Are you using AAVE with me because I'm a Negro?
AVE.
African American Vernacular English. When you
Oh.
said axed, was that an attempt at AAVE?
No, I didn't know that that's what AVE meant. I thought it meant like Ebonic.
That is another word that has been used for AAVE.
Ebonic, I wonder where that word really comes from, like how it breaks down. I've never looked into it, but I thought
Oh,
it was.
really? You don't know the word ebony? Never seen a
Oh,
piano?
oh my
You
gosh.
never been to Africa where they carve things out of that black wood.
Didn't think about that.
You know, actually, there's a tribe in Nigeria called it.
You have no experience with black wood, candidate John?
You know what I should do is come out with a new fragrance and call it Ebonic Ebony.
No, you should just call it black wood and talk about your experience with black wood and how you love black wood.
Do you think there's a
And
blackwood
how,
perfume out already? Because it sounds like those are the materials.
I think black wood is your North Star.
Oh, like a black worm.
No, just black wood.
Is there white
I'm
wood?
using wood to refer to penis. Pinot Noir. Hey, NPC.
What's up?
How have you been? I've missed you.
I've been, breathing.
You've been breathing, you've been doing your meditation, you've been going down to the gym.
Got it,
Working
pizza.
on- You've been working on those calves. What kind of pizza did you get?
Pepperoni.
Oh, okay. Love that for you. Did it have like extra cheese on it?
Just a normal amount.
Did you have anything green close to the plate, or was it just pizza?
My diet for the past 2 days has been, it's felt like I was in college again.
Are you going through heartbreak?
No. What the fuck was that? I just had a pizza.
Wait, was that the
Did you
sound
say
of
what the
you
fuck was that?
breaking
Because it
wind?
sounded like somebody farted? Because
No, was that the sound of you breaking wind?
That was me
it was the sound
farting.
of you breaking
That was me farting over here.
So you had a secondhand fart from NBC's pizza.
Pizza doesn't really give me gas.
Oh, so you're not lactose intolerant yet, so that means you're really young.
I am not lactose intolerant. I am
Yes.
very tolerant.
Oh, God. Candidate John, not everything is about you.
Well, you know, the whole thing is semen retention and sex and orgasms. What it's really talking about is the kundalini, which is an energy force or a vibration.
Okay, but we're talking about pizza now.
Well, pizza.
And speaking of pizza and semen, is it true that greasy food makes your cum taste weird?
Maybe.
Hey, candidate, what happened to you doing a shaboyo warrior or whatever you used to say? What was that? What did you say?
Riboinoi, shaloiloi.
Yeah, what do you? That used to be your thing. What happened?
That's what I told DMX, and he said, "Fuck you," and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry, that's rude. My name is John." And
Isn't DMX dead? Like,
yeah, I met him at McDonald's, and he says to
Why
me,
can't we put some respect on DMX's name by not talking about DMX?
"Well, I got a
Let's do that.
selfie with him, and I'm just trying to tell you, I told him."
Okay, post the selfie.
It's on my Instagram. I met him at McDonald's after he got out of
I'm
prison.
not following you on Instagram because you're not a real boy.
Oh, I'm not a real boy. So, the point
What's
is,
your IG?
John Kitover.
Damn, Kitover. Is that a Jewish name?
It's you. Yeah, this is the guy who records rooms and streams it. I've been telling her this for the longest. I don't know. Do you make any money off of that, man?
Yeah, I'm about to get into Congress. I'll make $175,000 a year.
No, I mean like on streaming random clubhouse rooms.
No, but I'm getting closer and closer. It's unfortunate how long it takes to get the number of subscribers and viewers to monetize on YouTube.
How do you make money?
He hasn't made any money because I couldn't. But the thing is that clubhouse drama.
Why is it saying Representative John Kitover and you haven't actually been elected?
It's my character. What do you mean? I'm a stand-up comedian. My name is Congressman Candidate John.
Oh my God.
But your commentary isn't funny.
Well, that's okay. I'm running for Congress. You think everybody in Congress is funny?
He told me I should go to the gym.
That's what I did today and yesterday.
Well, should you?
Fucking dick.
I know, it's not everybody's supposed to. If you need to go, you need to go. Actually, never mind. Don't go to the gym. Go to like Cheesecake Factory or something and sleep in.
Or wherever you got your fucking greasy ass pizza. How about I go there?
I mean, Papa John's.
Oh, yuck, but sure.
No, she's looking at my pizza and John Kitover.
He would go to the racist pizza.
Oh my god, he has videos of him with like the Clubhouse. Why do you have videos of yourself with like multiple phones in Clubhouse?
Because
I've been trying to tell you this for days. I don't understand. You didn't believe me.
So that's what he's literally doing right now?
You didn't believe me. Wait, you didn't believe
Isn't
me
that
when I told
against the terms of use?
terms
Is
of
that
use.
against the terms of use of Clubhouse?
No, you can't tell me how I can use my cell phone in my office. I can use my phones however I want. You can use yours how you want. This is freedom. This is liberty.
So when I said that Jew, now you start to see what I'm saying. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. He's employed by Jewish people to do this.
Oh, he knows our secrets. Oh, I'm not muted. He heard me.
Which Jewish people? Like the Ethiopian Jews? The black ones?
No, the Rothschilds. I work for the biggest Jews. I work for the biggest Jewish family on the planet, the Rothschilds.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Do you remember that woman that was like a interloper in that family?
An interloper. What is this, Boardwalk Empire over here? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that means you don't work for them.
No, this guy AL over here is just like roasting me. But I'm just like AL. I'm just like you.
So you were being like sarcastic. Okay, yeah, there was a whole scandal about somebody in the UK that was like a relative and they were broke, blah, blah, blah.
No. People.
Anyway, I'm going to remove you from the room now because I don't condone what you do for a living or...
What do you mean? It's not a living. I'm just trying to eat some...
Pay you to do this?
I'm just trying to eat some pizza over here, for Christ's sake.
Who
Jesus.
pays you to do this?
Who do you mean who pays me? I'm a self-made entrepreneur. I'm a multimillionaire. What are you talking about? You guys are just stroking yourselves in here talking about
if
not
I
nothing.
had $1 million, I would not be on this app.
Well, some of us like entertainment. This is entertainment for people. This is entertaining me. I don't even really want to be here. I just, I'm just sitting here coasting. That's it. That's what's up.
Yeah, I in a couple years I'll have $1 million, and I probably won't be on Clubhouse.
Before you leave, do it. This Shaboyoy thing you used to do. Go ahead, do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Raboinoi, shaloyoi.
Be a threat. Now here's what she did, which was wrong. And I tell all women this. Don't look a man in the eyes when you're talking. Number 2, keep that shit real short. Number 3, and this is the most important part. Be straightforward, don't do none of that roundabout bullshit. Because keeping a conversation and giving him on a subconscious level the idea that there's an opportunity that could come if he just stick around a little longer. That's it. By you stating, no, I'm not interested, but you're still standing around looking at me all in the eyes and you're intently listening to what I'm saying, and I can see you looking at my mouth and shit.
This is like a projection.
You're saying, no, you're not interested, but it seems to me like you want me to convince you why you should be interested. That's how we see things. All men are hunters, and we are territorial. Your words don't mean shit. It's your body actions that speak more. We all see this. I bet you even the other men in the room was probably recognizing that light-skinned boy was trying to make his play. The longer you speak with us, the more it appears that we got you. Even when you say, nah, hey, that's you doing all this little softy shit, trying to escape or whatever. You act like you're trying to escape, but the saying is, hey, look, I just gotta put in a little more time, a little more effort. You know what I'm saying? She already gave me a name. She told me a name. Maybe on break or whatever like that. I'll just be like, hey, I'm about to go to lunch or something. See what she say. Maybe, hey, Carolyn, what's going on, babe? You ready to go? Oh, I'm just kidding. But just in case you want, you ready to go, just let me know. All right? It can be any of that. That's all. And if she keep joking and laughing and giggly, googly eyed shit, I know I'm in. That's how niggas
Put me in the queue. Put me in the queue.
That's how we think.
You'll start popcorn.
Now, if you just straight up say, hey, bro, man, if you came at me on some like you a dyke or something like that, bro, I ain't even interested. I already know. All right, yeah, nah, that shit dead. And I'll move on. That's how men are. It's not that hard.
That's very true. You gotta be like, what's up, brother?
Alright, one mic on Samoa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on one thing that Lion said. Absolutely true. Do not lie. If you're dealing with a crazy, the crazy is going to get more crazy because of the fact that you just got caught lying. Oh, I already got a man. No, bitch, I've been watching you for 3 weeks. You don't got a fucking man. Why the fuck would you lie to me? You stupid bitch. Alright. Catch them in any consistency. Crazies will be crazy. Be straight up. Just say, I'm good. Right? That's it. Thank you. And do not make eye contact. Well, eye contact like the line said.
Ooh.
I agree with that.
One mic on
Oh, look at you. Never mind. Sorry.
One mic on truth.
All right, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with the two gentlemen prior to me. Men are like fucking ravens, or like fucking crows. You put them in there and you put a fucking treat in a fucking box, and they're gonna get a stick, and they're gonna try to figure out how to fucking manipulate the box to get it open to get the fucking treat. And the best thing you can do is just take away the fucking treat, take away the fucking stick, and then the raven will just sit there. So I mean, really men is the best. Also, hood boogers actually do this the best line. I'd agree with you. If you meet a girl in the hood and shit like that, you try to approach her, she'll look at you and be like, fuck off, dumbass, I ain't interested in you. But religious women will do this. They set boundaries, and I don't give a fuck what you say, Nani. It's setting boundaries with the other person and telling them whatever definitional word you want to fucking use, I don't care. But setting a boundary and telling the person in a very immediate part of the conversation that you're not fucking interested in the person, and letting it be known. So I mean, I've met so many fucking girls in my life and shit, and every guy has on this fucking stage, that if a girl's in a relationship or she's just not into you, she just kind of blows you off and gives you short fucking answers, like Concrete or like Samoa and fucking Lion said. They'll give you short answers. They'll give you yes, no fucking answers, and they'll move the fuck on and keep on stepping. But if you're gonna sit there and talk to a guy for a fucking hour, like they said, that guy is now thinking, oh fuck, well, she told me no, but maybe I still have a chance. But if you just let it be known immediately that you're not interested in the person, then they're just gonna give the fuck up. That's the way men are. They'll move to the fucking next one, and they'll try to fucking crack that fucking acorn.
Who's next?
Alright, it's one.
Hey, it's Mari.
Mari.
Whatever. I can go next, or who?
Yeah, it's popcorn. You guys can control yourselves.
I think there's a disconnect in what everybody's saying. It's weird because y'all are saying like men are hunters and that's what they're looking for or whatever. So just simply saying I'm not interested isn't enough. Men will literally be, okay, how can I make her interested? How can I go about this in a way where I'm on her mind? So the reality is, I do agree with all y'all. I'm being brutally honest. It's just saying specifically I'm not interested isn't enough. You have to deadass be like, what are you doing? If this nigga shows that he sent me a letter, he's showing up when I'm getting off of work, I'm gonna be like, why are you here? That is the brutal honesty, and it's not setting a boundary. It's making your boundaries clear about who you're not gonna play that. And then if he continues to do something after that, he isn't, because you already said straight up, I don't play that shit, and you're still doing it.
Yeah, I should have said when you address.
Quick question. Entertaining that shit. Not even entertaining. She's allowed to engage in conversation with people at her workplace. Period. And there should be no added expectations around that. The only reason it's like that is because this is a man who wants her. But in reality, that doesn't warrant any type of behavior. So no, it's not her fault for saying stuff. But there is a line where you really have to be brutally honest. You have to be brutal. No, I'm not interested in nothing like that. Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah, because the hood girl would look you in the face and say, no, nigga, you ugly, fucking interested, fuck off.
Wait a minute, Rick.
Miss Vicky, if I could go after you, that'd be cool.
Okay, real quick. This is not the same person that they went out or something
Nope.
and they weren't. That's not the same one? Okay, well then, yeah, there's something wrong with that guy. Now, what's up
The
with
dude
that
shoot his
fucking
shot. Or shot his shot. That's all he did.
But no, but
He
that's
sent her a letter and said, hey, you want to go out?
So,
I was actually, I don't like that.
creepy behavior. And
Oh, yeah.
everybody's saying like
Behavior
okay,
Okay,
I'm
behavior.
talking.
Put it on a note.
Oh my God! Listen, you guys gotta learn that Rich is going to interrupt. If he
It's
does
a
it,
stupid
just
statement.
ignore him. Just ignore him. He
Yeah.
wants the chaos. So Pockets, Ashley,
Thank you.
please, popcorn, please.
I'm trying, man. But I think I just want to give. I do want to give thanks to Lion, Truth, and Samoa. I think it's really important that the men are starting to say what women have been saying for centuries on how hungry these men are in real life, how starving they are. And I feel like it's really important to, I know that, we're saying like, oh, he's a creep, but it's good to hear men say this shit. We need these men to tell us, no, you're dealing with hunters. You're dealing with men who will do whatever it takes to get where they need to get. And he's right. You have to get brotherly on their ass. You have to talk with a deeper voice and be like, if you fucking talk to me, it's going to be some problems up in here.
Pockets, what do you do when a fat, ugly white guy approaches you and asks your number?
So if I could finish though, if at least to me, I bring my deep voice out. I'll turn straight into a dude if I see some guy try to talk to me. I'll bark at some men. I think it's really important for women to, hear what these guys are saying. They're right, dude. These men really do think like this, to where they think they are entitled because you look them in the eyes. Like, I don't look at men anymore. I don't smile at men anymore. I don't even touch men anymore. I give them a fist bump because that's what they fucking deserve if they don't know me like that. So I feel like us as women,
Yeah, but women do the
have
same
to.
thing, Pockets.
Of course.
Girl smiles at me, I'm like, nah, I'm trying to wave that.
Women do it. We hungry too. But we definitely hungry. And I feel, men definitely gotta look out for
Human
themselves.
nature.
It's inflation.
Alright, one mic on Ashley, one mic on Ashley.
If a simple conversation about where somebody is originally from is flirting, people need to seek therapy. I mean, you're in a workplace. Of course, general conversation is gonna come up. And you're saying, don't look them in the eye, this, that, and the other. Do you know how crazy that sounds?
But actually, he didn't sexually assault her, he just asked her out.
You live in a society around other people, and you don't expect to have a general small talk conversation, and you want to take that as an invitation? That is crazy behavior.
You're actually saying that the guy's creepy for asking her out? Ashley, you think the guy's creepy for asking her out?
No, the way he did it was
No, you're
flipping something, going through somebody else, going through somebody else to slip somebody a note, and then going out to the parking lot to try to have another conversation. That is creepy. If he would have simply asked her out, that would be different. It'd be completely, that wouldn't be creepy behavior. But to go that far, somebody that you don't know, that is absolutely creepy and over the top and red flags.
Insane.
So many red flags in
So
that
you want
situation.
somebody to be cute and romantic, or do you want
Stand outside my house.
Oh, yeah, I got. If he was a multi-millionaire and he's like, 6'5", she'd have been blowing him in the car.
Can I add something?
Her type, if
Can I-
he was her
She
type,
would have been blowing him in the car.
the conversation. Whoa, bro, stop making
She
it
would have.
disgusting. Stop making it disgusting. We're having a conversation. Control your. What is it, your
let's not do
oppositional
it.
Yeah,
triangle.
control his own blah blah.
No, not the nepotism. You're ODD, right? You're against people that have
Let's not turn this into Jimmy.
positions of power, right? Yeah, this is what I would make it weird.
No, I was just making a joke, but okay, we got it.
He was her type. The conversation would be, oh my god, it was so cute. He passed me a note. It's like we were kids again. I felt so happy.
If it was some hardcore the fucking actor, she would have been like, bullshit ass.
No, he sent a note on the woman.
6'5" and
note
like,
from
yeah.
Very good. Designer pizza. It's as good as it gets. As good as it gets. Maybe I am.
For a long time now, ever since we got started.
Oh, hello. Honey Badger is here. Honey, dude. What up? Yo, Honey Badger, dude, you get so angry, man. I heard you in Uncle Steve's room, and you're like, I just want to fucking finish, Uncle Steve. Don't interrupt. I was like, damn. I was like, Honey Badger's upset about these LARPers. Like, Midas, you do realize that Honey Badger thinks that everybody's LARPing, and he's, like, very angry about the LARPers, but, you know, why do you think Honey Badger's so angry about it all the time? You know, Ooh.
He wants people to do something and he doesn't care who they are. He wants the problem solved. That's why he's angry.
No, he's angry that people.
That's what I think. But I might be wrong.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, you're right, but maybe Honey Badger can explain his position because, as a friendly, kind person, I want people on this app to be happier and have more abundance and more wisdom and more joy and more love in their life. So I'm just, I'm rooting for you.
I've heard you want to crashing out a few times as well. So why would you think to crash out on a regular
Oh,
basis?
I can read you.
You would be like the pop in the kettle black. You do the same exact thing as Honey Badger. Whenever you get a topic that's too hard for you to understand, you have a mental crash or breakdown.
No, that's not true at all. That might be projection on your behalf, but certainly not my behalf. I have lots of recordings of you. I like what you have to say. I mean, I'm not totally in opposition to what you have to say, but I would just say that, nobody knows each other's lives on the back end of this phone. And this is Shema Israel. So I'm just saying she, Ma, and Israel. So she is Ma and Israel. So Israel Midas. Hello. Honey Badger came for the roast. He's got the right PTR. We're just getting started. We're cooking. We just turned the grill on. Pass me the New York strip. Pass me the corn. Pass me the barbecue chicken. I'm going to lay it all out on the barbecue. We're going to put the flame to heat to high. We're expecting about 550 degrees on the grill. Pass me the shish kebabs, chicken, beef. Here we go. Okay, the grill's getting started. We're cooking. The smoke is coming out. Ooh, I can smell it. Mmm. Barbecue.
Tom John, I feel like you're deflecting again.
Barbecue.
But for the most part, I don't like Honey Badger too much. But I can't just let you try to defame the man who's not even coming on the stage. If he wants to speak, he wants to engage with you, then wait until he comes on stage to engage with you. I ask you a question.
Well, he's here for the show. I mean, I'm here to entertain. And, that's your opinion that I can't entertain. But what's your question? Go ahead.
You're saying that you like what I have to say. So, therefore, you must agree with me at some point that Hitler and the number of 6 million Jews being destroyed was a false number. The story of Hitler was greatly exaggerated. And that those who call themselves Jews today will be the synagogue of Satan.
Damn, that's a strong opinion. I'm going to have to fact check you on that one. Let me send it over to the fact checkers. Okay, the fact checkers have been notified. We're awaiting a response.
The Jews who are claiming to be Jews today follow the Old Testament. How could they be following the Old Testament if they say their God is a liar because their Messiah hasn't come?
Sorry, I'm laughing at something I'm thinking about. What were you saying?
Laugh when they can't answer the question and know they get hit with it. So if they are true Jews and they believe in their Bible, they believe in their Torah, Micah 5:2 tells them that the Messiah will be born in Bethlehem, Ephraim. Daniel 9 gives them a timeline. Daniel 7 gives them the nature. Isaiah 53, the suffering Messiah. And Zechariah 12:10 says that Messiah ben Joseph is the one represented within Zechariah 12:10. So if Jesus Christ is not the Messiah, then they are calling their God a liar. If they call their God a liar, how are they truly following God?
Interesting. Great question. Do you think you could summarize that question up in just one sentence? Is that possible?
Call God a liar, then you are lying on God, therefore you are satanic.
That's not a question. That's a statement.
And statement.
Okay, so Wiz, welcome to the room. This is Shema Israel. This is candidate John. Do you believe that Israel
I believe what?
That Israel.
Do I believe Israel?
Yeah, Israel.
Um, can you extend your question a little bit more? Can you give me some more details?
Okay, so is a word, is, and then Ra is Ra, which is like an Egyptian deity, and El is also an a deity. So Israel.
Oh, is that like, is this supposed to be like a pun, like a joke? Not a pun, like a joke. Israel. I get it now. I never knew that's what the Egyptian behind when you break it down is Israel. I think we're asking a question. Okay.
It is a question. Israel.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Mental breakdown, though. John.
Maybe.
I asked you a very simple question.
Mental
All right, I tell you
breakdown.
what, can you answer the question I provided just now? If somebody calls their God a liar, are they satanic?
If someone calls their God a liar, when they call their God their own God,
How many gods are
Did
there?
you hear the question?
yeah, I heard it. I'm trying to repeat it back to you. Did you hear the question you asked?
John, and you ran from it. So I'm asking.
Running. We're tap dancing over here, Midas. This is called the John Kitover candidate Congressman Shema Israel show.
Simple question. If you call your God a liar, how can your God be true?
If you call your God a liar, how could your God be true? I don't know. And man, you need to learn how to ask a motherfucking question instead of asking motherfucking statements. And your questions aren't even complete fucking sentences, dummy.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Your questions are very deceiving. They're closed-ended.
Yeah, they're not questions, dummy. Ask a fucking complete motherfucking sentence question without any gaps or openings or non-ending closures. You understand, Dr. Midas? Ask a fucking consistent, solid, decent, and respectable motherfucking question. And stop with your shit, because you got 30 seconds now.
And you're having a mental breakdown.
No, I'm not. I'm just telling you, ask a motherfucking question.
I'm ready to end your mental breakdown, and you're not able to handle it. If you call your God a liar, then your God.
Midas, I have a question. Actually, not even a question. I want to to the statement. Do you want to hear the statement?
Are you guys having problems? Do you understand my question?
Human beings in a mob. What's a mob to a king? What's a king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer who don't believe in anything? Will he make it out alive?
Who would in himself be a fraud? Because if the non-believer doesn't have to believe, then he would have to have the knowledge. If he doesn't have the knowledge, he cannot prove that his belief system is 100% accurate, meaning that he cannot dispute 100% that Jesus Christ or God does not exist, then he would himself be a nut job or a fraud. So we couldn't take him, he would be alive. We have to put him to the side as an imbecile. This is why I'm asking you. If somebody says that their God is a liar, will they be following Satan?
All right. So there's a church in the wild or no church in the wild?
I mean, your whiz, you're just getting whiz going right now. You're sounding like
Hey, Paul.
that D has not helped you.
That's some faggotry.
You're growing up as an adolescent. If you call your God a liar like the Jews do today by saying their Messiah has not come, even though their sages point to Messiah ben Joseph, exactly right.
I think that Midas is the Jewish Messiah, and I hope that you can save me, Midas. Are you single?
Hi, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
Single, will you be my Messiah?
Danny. Hey, well, I want everyone to welcome Danny. Pick up.
According to your sages, don't all Jews have to go to the Messiah for salvation?
I want you to be my Messiah. I'm having a really bad day.
Hey, John. Thank you for your service, John.
Yes.
Yeah, you hear that,
Johnny
Midas? Midas, you got no practical knowledge or wisdom or advice. I mean, you just come in here and you ask these really stupid questions, and you waste your time and you waste everybody else's time with your stupid questions. But I'll give you another 30 seconds of stupid questions, but you just got to talk over the Shema Israel. There you go. You got this, Midas.
Candidate John, I have a question for you.
Yeah. What's your
I
question?
believe that the U.S., the United States of America, should have kept bombing after Japan. We should have just, and our allies should have just took over everything. Do you agree or disagree?
No, I disagree. I think kindness in the global political community is what most people
And it kind of
understand.
showed, right? You got of the devil.
Yeah, you're
We
projecting.
really haven't reached any. Look, I understand the whole kindness thing, and kindness is temporary. Why not battle till the end to make it permanent?
Because then you're just creating a funeral procession, and I don't know about you, but I don't like going to funerals.
I understand. I don't either. But the feeling, the beauty in the universe, just like death, is that things must die in order for peaceful creations to be manifest.
One way through the word, remember the word too. We're gonna deflect, we're gonna play a little background music. Because you can't handle a simple question, because that one simple question is true.
Yeah, but you have 40 questions. You need to frame your question better.
Not a liar. That is your God Satan.
So would that mean you believe in Midas because you're my Messiah?
You are following the wrong information. The true Messiah, according to your text from the Bible, Zechariah 12:10, that would be Jesus Christ, Messiah ben Joseph. So if you follow your text, the Messiah is right there. There's only one Messiah. Doesn't it bother you though, sister, that the men who think you're so cowardly, doesn't that bother you? These are the men who actually are of your ilk. How crazy you see. They're real men, because these aren't real men. Right? They turn to clowns. They can't back this thing. They can't say whether or not their God is true or their God is a liar. It goes back to I think first Kings. Right? With Elijah and the test and who really followed God. He was taking the false God, a false Yahweh to be in the of what the future is in one of these men. Paul himself Wiz, he likes getting wisdom, you know. There's a future glimpse.
But that has to do with the context. That's what you were saying.
So embarrassed with you guys. You just embarrassed Danny. You know, it was kind of a call to action. I was trying to get you guys hooked up.
Israel?
But we things. Yeah, that's
Is
funny.
Israel?
That's not funny. Is Raw real? Wait, is Raw real? Where's
Ra?
Yeah, Israel. That's what we're here to find out.
Thank you. I learned something today, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you for your service, sir.
Oh, Rabbi's here. Casanova.
Booyah.
Is Ra? Can you show us who Ra is?
Who is Ra?
Ra is out. Ra is out. So if you're asking me is Ra out, then Ra is out.
Ra.
Who Ra?
Israel. then you're saying Ra is El, so it doesn't make any sense asking the question. I'm saying to define Ra to see whether or not he's the same El, or if you're following a different El.
Well, I don't know. Look, I know I'm going to survive. I go to church on Sundays and the shooting range on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
So there's ladies of your sect who are listening to you act like 5-year-olds and ask a basic question. If you say that your God is a liar, are you truly following God or are you following Satan?
I don't know. I like to talk to God when I'm alone. Sometimes I can hear death whispering.
Problem, right? Because of the fact you guys follow Satan. Satan has no use. You're very disposable. And you think you have some kind of advantage with respect to lie. But it's not going to help you. We're seeing it. You guys have to run from extra logic. You have to run from extra debate.
I think you're in the Matrix.
I think,
sir, you need to fix your mic.
I feel bad for you because you just sound like.
Can anyone hear him or is it me?
No, I can't hear him either. I don't know what he's saying. He's mumbling some shit about some Ben Joseph, Yehuda, whatever the fuck he's talking about. We must be speaking different languages, but Midas, wherever you are, you crazy spirit, you, wherever you came from and wherever all your incredible knowledge and opinions came from, God bless you, sir. Just keep on going. Keep dancing.
I don't want to be
Keep
an
dancing,
American
dancing. That's all I gotta say to you,
I'm living
Dr.
the
Midas.
life of an American idiot.
Oh, hey, BB's here.
I don't want to be an American idiot.
You guys have no arguments. You're showing it. You can't back your religion.
Bro, you're an idiot just like the rest of us.
Do you have salvation or are you just going to purgatory?
Oh, BB's here. He knows the truth. Maybe he can
One
answer your
of us.
question.
One of us.
Yeah, BB, what do you think about Midas claiming that Jesus Christ is the end-all, be-all, and that Jews are satanic, and that he's right, his opinion is the best opinion,
Didn't the Christians a long time ago kill a bunch of other,
Hey, wallah.
Amen. In the name of Jesus Christ, it kind of shows because of the fact you reject the word of God, you are now broken as men. Oh, you heard that? You could hear that. I heard you have
En el
a
Espíritu Santo de Santa María Virgen de Guadalupe. Amen.
Amen.
So if your God is a liar, are you
Amen.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Hey, Jinwoo.
What's going on? Why do it sound like this guy's manifesting though? Like he sound like he's manifesting. This weak guy, it literally sound like he's manifesting.
Yeah, he's manifesting, all right.
All right, here manifesting, brother.
All
Manifesting these dollars, brother.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure being here with you
Hey,
all.
well, what's the real deal? Like, what's going on? How's life, everyone?
Things are good. Midas just, I don't know, dude. He likes to come
Midas
on here.
is tweaking on me. He did something bad. Did you do something bad, Midas? Are you ashamed? Humiliated?
She spoke to 2 women. It was the craziest thing, bro. They didn't even care whether or not women were listening. The women just ran for the hills. It was like, yo, why you acting like that? I was feeling bad for them, but they don't feel bad for themselves. They like acting like that.
You have women problems.
99 problems.